actually gonna grab some more water while I'm up too. But yeah, that whole thing where it was like learning nothing new for so long, and then you actually get the harder problems down the line. It's like, oh shit, now what? I had a brief repeat the first year of college because of AP tests not going through at first. So it was like, yeah, I know this. Yep, I know this. Yeah, I know this for the first, the first semester basically. And then after that, everything was like, oh, this is all new. This is neat. And it took until I think the third year to kind of understand how school actually is supposed to work from like an intended strats perspective. When you do that, it actually becomes a lot more fun. Okay. Hope everyone's getting the story now. Alright. So time to try and PB in the video game. That one. I'll lose some frames to that space. Alright. I gotta stretch a little bit, right? Let's do it. Oh, that was the one other thing we were gonna do. Goals. Donation goals. What are we at, 365? See, the font is off. That's the next thing. If I had more time, I could, like, work on this. Let's go with that. And that will have to do. Okay. Game is set on Twitch. And I think we're going to do this. This is the Hot New Speed game. Tournament starts next month. I think slots are full because they cap the size. I know some tournaments you almost need to do that now, but I mean, really? Maybe I should make the capture window a little bit bigger. It looks weird now. Uncle has a sword. This is Seed 0 of the Hot Speed game. Ow. Those slow-moving guards get me every time. It's like, what are they even doing there? Uncle, no! Press F to pay respects for Uncle. Waited too long until release. Hi. I still remember playing this for like one of the early times, and it was just crazy. Probably took longer than just going with the pot strats, and it disappeared anyway. Wow. Game, why? Grab this heart, save the steps up there. Getting hecked by cannonballs now. Got the lantern, good. Very tempted to get one of those hearts. But let's push. This is a game I think I can actually PB in today, and there's not many of those. Oh yeah, it's in that pot. I mean, I realistically don't think I need it. It's kind of the... Because I am like a conservative player in general, when it comes to like, if I see a drop, I want the drop. I've still got that casual instinct to always live with full health. There's hearts in those pots too, that's true. Forgot about those two. I was thinking of the one later that, now that I think about it, has magic in it. But I can do this without those hearts. Let's go. This is probably the most dangerous room of escape. What was I telling you? Cool. The game was like, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, the moment you say something's gonna happen, like something was easy, something's not that bad, it becomes extremely bad. I'm looking at you, Trinex. Specifically, the last phase of Trinex, even. Oh, come on! Yeah, I have gold sword. Grab that. I have it as listed as escape part, but I actually don't split until I leave. And everything else is sword up, except for the final split, which is in fact entering the Triforce room. Imagine having a split for sword up on Ganon. And then a separate split for actually beating the video game. I mean, I guess for reverse boss order or something silly like that, you do that. Since you would, in fact, kill Ganon first. Good, that was a 1. That was a 20, I was gonna be mad. This controller does that. Don't know why the start button was pushed. I'm nowhere near the start button. Okay. This was Thursday night when I was playing this with Auth and John Curls. And the Godfather. That, I think I did that. I did exactly that, except I did it slightly slower for the second 2 that time. It's little things like that in every speed game, and people who follow me enough like know it. I like need to actually put some time into learning some of these strats and just do it. Because something like that, like, I can learn it. It's just a matter of what game do I want to work on. I need to like stop with just playing through the game and hoping I get better. That said, sometimes I play through the game and I get better. It's good for learning backup strats. Because I will almost never be caught in a situation I can't get out of. The problem is, I'd rather be caught going fast. Like Mario games, I feel like I can do it, but at the same time, I think half of that is because, yeah, if you get stuck, you hold right and get to the end of the level. didn't really know that those arrows were there for a long time. Vanilla bow. Second randomizer. There. One more for good measure. That's not the split. I used to do grab, but it's after this fill. There we go. Because I'm getting old man's money. You rely on the old man's money. It's true. Sometimes I can get it easily, and other times it's impossible. It's a weird setup for those last few. Get out of here. Two-tile dash for fun, I guess. The problem with spin dash is it's the classic trick where it's a one frame input or something like that. So how do you get your finger to go one frame? Oh, you just swipe it across. You just wave it across and you'll get it. Unless you don't. And then that advice becomes very quickly completely worthless. What I actually had to do is I started using my index finger for it instead of my thumb. And I get it more consistently. Obviously, I didn't get it there, but, you know. I think we'll see it before the run's over. I'm still using, like, the standard SNES controller here. Didn't need that, but now I have it. That took like 3 seconds to grab, I'm sure. Ow. I didn't get it. I went through all that trouble and didn't even get it. I think the next thing I actually need is the light. The lantern. And I'm really glad I got that heart, because I'd have 2 hearts right now. What's up, Filthy Turtle? Sprint down here. I think there's 2 hearts in the last room with the red Igor. And is basically what I'm counting on at this point to survive. Like, I should be able to, but having the insurance does not hurt. Free trick. Down. Hello? Let's see how this nonsense goes. I'm proving I'm a terrible archer more than anything. Got it. That was not, even for me, a good one. Thank you, Water. What's up, Walrus? Big day. Link to the Past, Zelda 1, and Super Metroid are probably like tertiary games for me after the Mega Man series and basically a lot of Mario games. Although right now it is the hot speed game. I was afraid of that. Take that, bird. Ow. Oh, yeah, this is not randomizer. This is vanilla. It's all about context. Welcome to a bad vanilla no major glitches run. Not that bad, I guess. randomizer was a mistake. A Link to the Past randomizer, my problem is that it becomes treasure chest randomizer, treasure chest simulator. Whereas I understand that it's a lot harder to randomize Super Nintendo maps than it is NES maps. I'm looking at you, Zelda 1. Yo! Climbing stairs. So, like, Super Metroid Randomizer, though, keeps the major items mixed up with the major items and keeps the minor items mixed up with the minor items. Of course, there's a lot more treasure chests in Link to the Past, so... But I feel like Link to the Past a lot more kind of becomes open, find everything. Which does kind of create its own routing questions. But yeah. I don't know. Link to the Past randomizer I've not fallen in love with. Oh, Zelda 2 randomizer can go and... Well, I want to keep this stream PG. Maybe not PG. That's just the joke. Entrance Rando kind of does that too, I guess. Most things should probably be politically correct. Certainly there is such a thing as too politically correct after a while, but on the whole, you know. It's not even too politically correct, it's just... I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I try and define this. You know what I'm going for. I've only watched a little bit of Link to the Past randomizer. Because whenever I watch it, I see them, like, going into, random holes in the wall to find, who knows what. Like, opening 4 treasure chests in a room and, like, oh, well, there's half your inventory that you're gonna need for the rest of the game. Meanwhile, actually exploring the dungeons in the game gives you nothing. Like, it's interesting from that perspective, because it changes how you're going to play the game. But I feel like at that point, you've changed the core idea of dungeon exploration into treasure chest opening. I think I actually hit the 2-pixel window there. We'll take that bomb. Probably didn't need that. The thing is, if you have more than 3 hearts coming to Mulderworm, you're probably going to be okay. Get out from there. That's a bad place to be. Nice. Let's save some time. Is this? Nice. Shouts to Light World. Imagine if I got tree rupees. Just grab that now. What determines whether or not the stupid bird can hit you? Because I thought like once you're in the log, some things just don't hit you. 2653. A reasonable Master Sword time, considering I also have Moon Pearl. And I'm not saving and quitting. Saving and quitting is the biggest glitch. +5 sword. I feel like the big joke in the Zelda series is that the Master Sword, while a holy sword, is not exactly the +5 sword you're looking for. Usually you have to do something else to get it up to that. Yo, Vanish, what's up? B button, where are you? Do your job. Oh, welcome aboard. We'll take that heart, thank you. Happy Stone. What is this, Author Blues stream? He said because he saw Author Blues do that once or twice, along with probably every other Link to the Past runner at some point in their lives. Oh good, I can grab these escape... Wait, what hearts again? Oh god. Whatever, get out of there, get out of there. I'm too far to the right. No, I made it in. I've tried to play a punchy guy in my last campaign. Or one of the last ones I actually... That was the last one I actually played a character in and wasn't running. But it wasn't a monk. Because the thought was I was playing with a GM that notoriously did lots of town stuff. And so I said, aha! I'll just beat people up and knock them unconscious and it will be fine. And we ended up fighting devils all the time. By the end, I was a ranger using a greatsword. And I was a little upset about that in my own head, but I was like, you know, this isn't the worst thing in the world. At some point, you kind of have to accept, well, I have a fighter's attack bonus. I might as well use the damn thing. That one technically was Pathfinder. But yeah. It's been over a year since the last time I played a D20 game. A D&D. What is this second edition nonsense doing in my... No. Everyone has their edition. I still... Honestly, at this point, it's a combination of being salty about 4th edition and not wanting to pay $100 for 2 rulebooks. Backo! I actually played first edition for a couple of days. Paying $100 for 2 rulebooks to get the DMG and the Player's Guide is why I haven't read the 5th edition stuff yet. Pathfinder is basically 3.5, so yeah. Grups. Groups. Yeah, I need a Pathfinder game back in my life. And I mean, 5th edition's probably going to be in my near future just because of that's what everybody's playing, so I'll inevitably be stuck with it. You'll get like 1 or 2 friends that are like, oh, but everybody plays this, we have to play 5th now. It's very important to sweat on Aghanim. Aw, man. Does my PB have no blue balls? Red Ninja Josh, thank you for the hosts. Sorry, Will. Didn't quite work out there. Blue Saint, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cap Fleet. Hope you enjoy the ride. Yeah, 3 feels like fairly average. It just means that you still lose time here. Nice. I love how a lot of these chats, like, the auto-linking things, they're like, oh, they typed a dot, that must be a link. And they make no attempt to resolve the DNS name. And then, so then anything where there's a dot followed by another character must be a link. My favorite is when it's like I leave a space, or somebody leaves a space out of like Mr.cab. I should just get the cab domain, like top level domain, see what happens. Grab a bomb. Seems like a fishy link. I don't know why anybody would want to go that way. That's right, I was ahead last time with, like, bad movement through here. Like, I had terrible movement in this dungeon. I screwed up this room multiple times. Let's do that now before something weird happens. This is where I start getting my hand into position. That's not the right spot at all. That's funny. I haven't seen that happen before. Is this where the run just completely dies? Because I screwed it up once. I'm at least leaving here with a hammer. A little upset that it didn't seem to stun those guys at all. Do those guys even ever drop hearts? Feel good about picking up all those extra bombs now, but this is gonna be a very slow dungeon now. One of these is a heart, right? No, they're both arrows. Alright. Just gotta keep going. Don't know what I'll do with those 20 rubies, but I have them. Ow. It's over. Never doubted I was going to win. Let's go. How much time did I lose in there? Hammer jump. Wow. There was never any doubt at all. I wasn't scared, you were scared. That hammer jump went pretty wrong, which is disappointing because it's been going pretty right for a little while. Wow, just got past whatever that thing was. Shouts to Hammer Dash. That was a thing that happened. A button, work for me. The fastest guard in Hyrule. Let's go for it. I think it was Ultimate Blues who said the other day on his channel that if you item dash there, you can use the ocarina again immediately, which was not a thing I knew. Apparently it just worked. Whereas normally you have to like stand there mashing the Y button for like an hour or like 5 seconds. One of those. It's about the same time, right? Oh, touching a stump. I'm just glad he didn't do the bonk for dashing between two things. Shouts to fairies. Something rare is happening? If it's for money, give it a second. I'm noticing that it's taking a second. Otherwise, I'll get it back on the stream either way. Fireballs do so much damage. Hard to play this game while also doing the other things. I'm getting destroyed by the Hellway. I see it. Hopefully the alert comes through. Oh, is there a minimum set? That's probably what's going on. All right, let me get through this. We'll get it up. Yeah. Un Fantasma Maz did throw in $2. Dude, you don't have to give me your AGDQ savings, but it says it's part of his AGDQ savings. Diapers are more important. Thank you so much. There's probably like a low bar for getting it to show on screen just because I did a low bar. It is a low bar. Because every now and again you'll see people like spam $1 donations. So the goal was to avoid that. What's the other emote in there? Mine's not going to be centered. That's interesting in its own right. Ow. Got him. That one I wasn't actually scared. Alert box. Donations. Minimum amount to alert. 2. Aha! There, now it's official, right? Make sure you take care of yourself first, Ghost. There is a little E-Tank button underneath the stream right now. And that is the magic link. We should just, like, put that in the Cabathon command somehow. But that is the link. Thank you, Will. The dancing E-Tank. It looks like it's dancing rather than shaking its fist. And I think I like that more than it's shaking its fist. So yeah, if you're just showing up, this is a lot of there's a lot of video games towards the cause of Baby Cab arrives very soon. And at least according to the pastebin I put up, which I think I'll still go with. Half of this is going to go towards diapers, half of this is going to go into, like, the kids' college fund. Of course, if this number actually becomes very large at some point, I'm sure if I somehow pay off diapers first, yeah, the rest of it just all goes there too. The point is, there's a tiny human that's actually going to get all this money. Dental plan. Yo. Thank you for the $10. Cute hat. Donations of cute hat. They make sense. I'll just sit here and giggle a little bit. I forgot the other 300. I actually do. Shouts to the shield. Thank you, Ghosts. Hope you have a good Saturday. Yeah, forgot about that money. Need that to buy flippers. Wasn't sure if that was going to reach because I lost distance to the corner. That's not the worst place to lose a heart, though. Got the fire rod, fireball. I don't mind the concept of this dungeon. It's just that once you see a map of it and figure out where everything is, you're kind of left with, well, then why would I do anything else in here? Hmm. The fight took a long time, but I didn't take that much damage either. So that was interesting. That's what happens when you check something on Twitter quickly. You missed the split. Oh good, it put me in bounds. Got it. Is it the split where I collect a lot of things? Menuing. Hooray for any percent where most of the heart pieces are skipped. And by most, I mean all. The ice rod at 7-Eleven, apparently. Nice to meet you. Alright, so let's go. It's like I'm still programmed to see, oh, big drop, get it. Even though I literally don't need any more cash. I like have what I'm going to need. I'm just advancing the drop count in the prize pack. Hoping I get a 4-drop in the Ice Palace. Yeah, there's a place for me to heal in the Ice Palace. Being down 4 hearts going in does hurt. The further you go in the Dark World, the less you actually use the mirror inside dungeons. Oh boy. Bloody candy. One of the biggest number next to bits I've ever seen. Thank you so much, dude. How's it going? I think I saw some... Dude, how was Doki Doki Literature Club for you? I forget how much you knew about it going in. Maybe... I don't know how much the rest of this chat knows about Doki Doki Literature Club, which is the biggest, like... Yeah, as much as I said something earlier about, like, you know, maybe not, like, the most raunchy of streams, that game is best described, well, you know, I think because I got enough posts from enough people I know or have the clean streams. It messes with you. I'll just leave it at that. Alright, so it's a game that messes with you. Highly recommend experiencing it. But you need to be ready to get messed with quite a bit before you go in. And if you are faint of heart, because the game does involve some, it's not sexual, but otherwise adult themes. Have fun. Don't look at the spoilers, because, like, the entire point of the game is that it's not what it appears to be. It's a mind bender. I think that's the phrase. Yeah, there's enough stuff going on. I think it's more it's definitely the presentation more than it is anything else in that game. Magic is full. I can actually do that as I'm falling, because this game's weird. Okay. This is dangerous. That was very dangerous. This is now manageable. The eyes... Contact with an eye is 4 hearts of damage, so I was in 1-hit kill range. Contact with falling ice is 2. If you do the fight right, you basically pin them both, all 3 of them in the corner, and you hack them, and it's over. Once they get separated, especially if they all get separated, it's interesting. They do so much damage because you're supposed to get the blue mail in this dungeon, which will make everything do half damage, but it takes probably 5 minutes to get it. You have to, maybe not 5 minutes, but it feels like it's an extremely long amount of time. It's not even like, the red mail maybe takes like 30 seconds to go out of your way and get later. The blue mail, oh my goodness. Because I don't even get the blue key on this route. The blue key, the big key. Doki Doki Literature Club is free. What? It said I was like pinned on top of something. Yeah, it's good times. The most important thing to do in Link to the Past. Bird toss. What's the next thing I actually need to use? I think I was surprised the other day to find out that the Wizrobe beams actually do 4 hearts of damage. It hasn't changed from the original. Ow. Is the next thing I need actually the fire rod? I feel like it might be. I have 30 arrows. How do I have 30 arrows? I guess I might use magic powder between now and fire rod, but I should try to not. Wow, I didn't get bounced back very far. That's interesting. Actually, don't need to do that yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit, so that when I inevitably take a little bit more damage. Because I'm going to do that when I go into the spike room here. So yeah, this was the right move. If you're having trouble with Palace of Darkness, right, there are safeties you can get in the Life World that make Light World that make it a lot easier. And by that, I mean really the two bottles and the bug net are kind of the big safeties in the game. Excuse me. If you can get those two, you save a ton of time. I mean, you'll just stay alive long enough to get good at the rest of the game. Worst case, learn 100%. I mean, a lot of the strats are still there. Palace of Darkness, though, is not... Palace of Darkness itself is fine. Helmasaur, though, is impossible. Helmasaur really is a hard boss. And it's entirely in damage, right? Because you're going to basically get hit a lot in that fight until you really get the hang of it. And even when you know it, you're going to get hit a lot. These eyes do so much damage. I also don't know why the slime suddenly does no damage once you kill the boss. Like, I get programmatically from the gaming perspective why it happens, but from a fantasy world perspective, it doesn't make any sense. I think that's more why in like future Zelda games they worked it out so all the slime and gunk would just like disappear, or like lava would turn to stone, and you would basically be stuck with your drop. Nice. I had to see where that one was spinning around down there. I probably shouldn't have gone off the screen there, because realistically, you're just going down here, so I have put 2 extra screen transitions in there for no real reason. Get out of here. It's actually almost comical how much easier than the Palace of Darkness the Swamp Palace is. It's like they knew they wanted to kind of pit the player up against a really big challenge right away. What did I say earlier? It's like I see red ruby, grab red ruby. Alright, let's get in here. Really hoping I wasn't gonna be able to get out of there. The dodge. Is the challenge of this dungeon that there just aren't a lot of hearts in it? Did I just get 3 hearts to lose 3 hearts? I think I did. It's like not worth getting those because you'll just take all the damage again getting out of there. I don't like my health at all right now. We are at that point of this dungeon where I'm collecting single hearts from pots that are probably 3 seconds out of the way. All right. We did it. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. A bee. Not the bees! I should fix this split name. I probably put it in there as a joke a long time ago and just never fixed it. It looks like something stupid I would do. Get this bomb placed. Gold sword. I saw it coming as soon as it happened. I was like, oh, hopefully I outrun it. And then I didn't. Actually, no. That rock taking the awkward bounce. All right, we made it through those two squirrels. And that one. Alright, let's get in here. Let's go to work. Got it. Dang. Just not having the blue guys in the way is that much easier. Got bopped anyway. That's what the magic powder's for. Not even that one. Losing magic bad, though. Arrow supply is good. I mean, I have this going at least. That was odd invincibility. I mean, yeah. Basically a double hit there. Part of me wants to get the mirror shield. And part of me knows better. Thank you. Split the defense. When you get into this room with full life, it's pretty free. Game. Easy fight. I guess if you go in for the sword spin and the double hit, that's what can ruin things if you do it poorly, like I did. Alright, let's do this. Shouts to Gold Splits on Turtle Rock. What am I gonna need first in this mess? Is it the hammer? Welcome back. I love it when you don't hit that switch. Ooh, what's for dinner? I don't know what just happened there. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. It's a weird glitch that can happen. I should make steak tomorrow night. I have to make the right choice here. That was the joke. Yo. I feel a little bad that I'm not cooking tonight, which is entirely a function of doing this all day. I just didn't like that guy. I've had way too much chicken the last couple of years, and I think my body's actually good for it. It's not even a function of having a girl. Both of us can cook here. cook different styles though, so. I'm not sure what just happened. Whatever. There will be more. It's not a matter of girl, it's a matter of people who can cook. What did I make last night? I didn't make much of anything last night. A couple of nights ago I made the meatloaf though. That was the good cooking night we had here. Oh no. I think we've both here had our turn being sick on the couch. Though right now it's more pregnant on the couch. This gauntlet, what is going on? I got that heart. Oh no! We made it. That happened. Take a moment to breathe, and then continue. That room... The magic does help. I'm mostly interested in that heart right now. Cardinal, thank you for the bits. There is a tiny person on the way. That is the main reason I'm streaming way too long today. Everything from this stream, really from just about every stream I'm doing, is going to go towards some combination of diapers and college fund. Get in the door! Yeah, first one. That's what I keep hearing. I don't really doubt it, honestly, especially when you like look at the stuff off the actual registry that's been bought so far. And it's like, we've spent how much on this nonsense? And that's the last magic refill. And that's before we get into, you know, all the other longer term life costs. Feeding the kid, changing the kid. Well, changing the kid is what we're even talking about right here. Thank you? Wow. That's basically what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying you'll find out that you don't have any sleep and no time to do anything. And yeah, it's probably true. It's like working retail all day, but worse. If it gets that bad, we'll see. You just gotta keep going every day, right? And do the next thing. That's the average kid. Ha! I got hit anyway. Wow. Yeah. Got him. No, that's fair. That is what literally everyone has said. That we will experience life without sleep for a very long time. Nice. Easy game. Bye. We're gonna get through this, I guess. I might snack during the credits, honestly. Because it's been a while. What's up, Misha? Cool. What's the next step in this original Legend of Zelda? I mean, on some level, I know it's a little bit of that. And a little bit of it can't possibly be that bad because people bring their babies to events. So clearly there's some in between. And it will feel like I'm not able to do anything. I'm gonna let these credits play for a little bit. Thanks for all the support so far. Ugh. 2 hours, I need to get up for a moment. Zelda has a dad. There is a king of Hyrule. And get some of this stuff out because I need to actually eat something during the stream. Clean up some of these cans. Oh yeah, I think that's something that nobody told us until probably within the last month or two. Feeding takes like an hour. The funny thing is, you know, it's like grown people too, right? Some people, it's like, this is delicious. I would like some more. And then they just go like, a little bit. Some people, it's more, you know, I can't fit that many in my mouth at once. That is what she said. And that's also true. Like, most people, you can eat fast in 20, 30 minutes, but you generally eat slowly. It's just that most people, like, if your meal was, I don't know, I'm going to say a quart of milk. If your entire meal was like a quart of milk that wasn't going to, like, poison you as cow milk, you could probably down it pretty fast. Changing them is easy. I've seen, like, parents with, like, the mats and they just go, whoosh, 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 it's over. I am hoping for the sake of traveling that it is that fast. Oh yeah, daycare. That's money. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Daycare is like a lot. It's one of those things that makes you think, so how much do we make again? If somebody stayed home and you didn't pay daycare, is that worth it? That's the question. Somewhere on the East Coast. Oh, I know it's expensive. We've looked into it. The fact of the matter is, some of these questions have been answered, and I'm just not saying what they are on stream to 100 people. Yo, Maine crab is delicious. I like that I've, for the most part, gotten a gold split or two every run. Yeah, that's going to be the question. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens. Little guy's going to watch a lot of baseball games this summer. That's all I know. From the comfort of his own home. I'm not crazy enough to bring a tiny person into a baseball stadium. Years later, it gets better. Oh my goodness. I mean, part of the good news is we do have a lot of friends who are also having kids right now. So on some level, we're going to have to just kind of find time for basically the tiny people to hang out with each other. And hopefully that gives the rest of us time to do one or two things. We'll see. Obviously, top priority is the tiny person survives. 5 years sounds about right, but that said, I know streamers who have like 2-year-olds who are streaming. But yeah, you need the support systems. It's the only way these things ever actually work out. So as the reminder for everybody, no up and A is no save and quit, but everybody knew that, right? Oh, I did actually do some second quest stuff. Vanilla. What's with all these, like, vanilla seeds coming on the stream? Zelda 1, I think, is probably one of the best randomizers. It might be the best randomizer. It's between it and Super Metroid. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Taking care of a tiny human is a full-time job. I've killed 3 enemies, and that's already too many. But yeah. Kid's gonna be the kid. Nice. 5 months. Almost there. Zelda 1 randomizer. So here's the difference between Zelda 1 randomizer and Link to the Past is because this game, you can kind of already tell, right? There's the bombs I'm looking for. Dungeon rooms are basically kind of a bunch of different square... They're blocks. I don't want to say they're squares because they're obviously rectangular. Oh, that was the one. Five-month-old swimming class? Might as well, I'm right there. There, just die. It'll be alright. Zelda 1 randomizer is interesting because every entrance is shuffled around. Not every item. I mean, the items are shuffled, though. I'm taking those. What's up, Colby? All these secrets are around. Everything's price gets a little mangled. And because, like, item drops are relatively rare for major items, that keeps things a lot, like, you have to go everywhere. Jader, thanks, buddy. Oh my goodness, the 1,000 bits. Going to work on Creed's hit point total here. I will take that fairy. Somebody has given us, like, one of those, like, baby hats that they give him in the hospital, except it's bright orange. He's got a hat on the way. I've got, like, a little floppy fisherman hat that's made for, like, a 1-year-old, too. I think it was billed as... Like, the site was described it as fitting younger kids, too. But I feel like as soon as the kid's born, I could probably, like, carry him around inside the hat. I mean, it's an XY. I'll make sure he knows better than to say bad things about others around him. I don't think there's any plans for a tiny Mega Man outfit. I do have a tiny Mets jersey. So assuming he is, in fact, no longer in the womb, he's got his Mets jersey ready to go. What I'm seeing with some of my friends' kids, too, is like... I think part of it is once they are past a few months old... They're at the point where they can roll over on their own, so you don't need to pay as much attention to them. Of course, you still need to pay attention to them. Once they can start moving around, okay, it's like you don't have to pay as much attention as far as sleeping goes, but they are in constant peril of death. It's over. Gotta outrun that cabbage. Oh! I wanted to go over there and kill some red levers. It's just gonna be one of those days. It's because I walked into the Blue and Lionel too many times. Supposedly it's a completely different variety of tired because you're very drained. And inevitably you hit this point, right? Where it's like, okay, yeah, it's a kid and you're like somewhat honor bound to take care of it and everything else like that. You're tired. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, the trying to have kids is the fun part. That's a whole nother conversation that I think I will actually hold off on having until I'm not on stream. I can't believe that was actually 10. I was not counting. I was like vaguely aware of, I'm vaguely aware of how many enemies are just in those rooms. And Stalfos are not in any bomb-dropping group, so that was a forced. I mean, everybody always says have two. Because, you know, then they have a buddy. I mean, yeah, it's true. Baby Cab might have to look to his friends for sibling-type relationships. Alright, this run's already dead. All hail. It's a delicious banana. It's Lord Banana. It's the good banana. I mean, my favorite is when people are in the randomizer and they go up right up to the banana and they burn it. And then they proceed to have the worst luck ever for the rest of the race and lose horribly. And it's just, you shouldn't have burned the banana. You know, you made a choice and it came back to bit you. That's all I'm saying. Alright, once we start getting into bananas versus plantains, right? What is the difference? Like, not the difference. What's the family? Right? Because you have the actual species that is the banana and the plantain. And somewhere else in there is like, I don't know. Maybe the wooden boomerang is Lord Banana Genus. And it's not actually a banana. Or it's like a super banana. Because it's like the banana deity. Lord Musa. I'll have to ask TGE later. If Lord Banana just has domain over all things Musa. Please. I'll take that bomb, though. The lag-destroying bomb. The one bad thing about Zelda 1 randomizer... And, I mean, this goes back to every randomizer, right? There's only so much you can manipulate the overworld map. Yes, I know Zelda 2 randomizer exists. But, like... You can't really add another raft spot, so there's still only the 2. That's good and bad. Like, I think it's good because, you know, those are the 2 spots that if you get the raft, you can get to, so it's a huge risk to avoid it. The baby is actually due before opening day. That said, if he's anything like his father, he'll be one lazy son of a gun. And he'll wait right until opening day just to mess with me. And then we will get to answer everyone's favorite question. How long have I been joking that if you know you're going to be nowhere near a TV when it's opening day, you better bring the radio with you? Will I have the radio in the delivery room? Blue ring I could probably actually drop sometime soonish. Well, level 9 is, like, really it. But yeah, that's true. That was something my mom even said about my sister and I. It's like, no, I just want there to be more smart people in the world, so I had kids. Mrs. Cab's gonna be a lot better at this than she thinks she is. Ow. Okay, don't do that ever again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, why not? Zero. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. I gained 1 bomb. I want it. The thing is, I'm probably a genetic cesspool on some level. Who isn't a genetic cesspool? Let's be honest with ourselves for one moment here. The stereotype is that most people that look good are idiots, and most people that are really smart have something completely wrong with them physically. Like I said, though, that is a stereotype. And we shouldn't make all of our decisions based on those. I'm getting this key. Is this the part where I add in, and let's be honest, all of us look good. Winky face. Really good. Why, in my own case, we discover just how good a hat is at making one look good. Look at the dashing gentleman over there in the funny hat. Pretty good level 4 it looks like, actually. You don't want to know what's wrong with my digestive system. It's actually not as bad as I make it sound, though. Baby Cab is gonna pop his head out, see a bright orange hat, and go right back in. He's gonna nope right out of there. This was another, because this is a speedrunning stream, we had this conversation on Twitter a little while ago. 1, 2. Here's your question. C-section. Clip or zip? That was 3, I believe. 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's only 9. That's fine. I didn't realize it got rid of the asterisks and is straight up auto-purging now. I will have to fix that because I think it was funnier when it came out as asterisks. I don't want to like completely purge it. It's more of a joke. Oh, Twitch policies. All right, somebody write that down for me to do after the stream. Actually unban the word Yankees from chat so that it will actually appear. Because it is not my intent to completely lock down the stream like that. On the other hand, maybe it is funny that every time somebody shows up and they say it just gets purged and I never see it. Yo, error with the strats. Wow! Wow. J-Dirg's on thin ice now. I've now gotten all the hearts, haven't I? I didn't get any potion. Oh well. Alright, we're gonna still go for this. This means I'll have to be a little careful in level 9. I just like, wasn't even thinking, just like, heart. Yeah, because I have Monocle Rock, I have the bush. Yeah, I miss being able to see Cubs games all the time. You know, I'm doing this already now. I'm on the screen. Means I can have a drink. The amount of time it will take me to set up that clip. Pick Boston then, right? Ugh. I mean, if you pick the Mets, that would also be good, because you're close enough. You're just across the sound. That combat actually started out really well before it went way downhill at the end. All right, the Mets have actually been a pretty competent team since, well, 2015 for sure. They've been slowly getting better. The thing is, the last couple of years, injuries have just completely destroyed the team. So if you get a healthy team, if the 2015 team appears this year, oh yeah, forget it. They're going to be really good. The only problem is that the Nationals have Daniel Murphy. So it's... worth the hit to get the bombs. Yeah, I know. I actually feel a little bad for him, right? Because as much as like a lot of current Met fans seem to really despise the Nationals, I kind of laugh about that. Because it's like, all right, what did they ever do to you? Other than be good. You can be annoyed at a team that's just good. But you have to have like a real reason to hate a team. And the Nationals are nowhere near that level. We're now losing time, I believe, only because I got the extra stuff. It's like the Phillies and the Marlins, you hate them. Nationals, they've just been playing well. Don't worry about them. In 3 years, you'll forget about them as much as everybody's already forgotten about the Braves. The Braves is much more of a late 90s thing. Where am I going? I think the Braves are better than everyone thinks they are. The Marlins had their fire sale for no good reason. The collusion case in baseball is actually pretty interesting. The question is who's going to actually take it. That's the one thing I know, right? When I take some time off in April and everything, I'm going to watch a lot of baseball this year. It's a little bit of collusion. I mean, it's half and half because, yes, you can't force someone to buy something. At the same time, they have the money. Why am I here? This is where you get to the usual problem with a lot of things, where eventually the workers kind of say, hey, how come the owners are making so much more? It's not just baseball for that. We'll see about that. Part of the problem, though, is, like I'm saying, if baseball is making money hand over fist as a league, the players should be getting some of that. That's right. I have the banana in the way. That was another good moment of a randomizer race. It was TGE and somebody else. And the commentary was like, oh, this guy can't get to Vanilla White Sword Cave with that Lionel in the way. There's absolutely no way to get by it without a sword. He just doesn't have what it takes. And I believe the other... his opponent showed up... No, TGE later showed up with the boomerang and just stunned it and walked past. Please die. There's a sprite update for them. Did somebody make a Dodongo that has like the internet troll face? Wow. Kind of hoping for another bomb drop. Yeah, what's up with that block clip? That was a weird one. Pretty meh level 7. Also bad walk to level 7. Went completely out of my way. Now to see if I can do a screen wrap. I can't believe I got that on the first try. What is it? There's like only a couple of enemies in the video game that the magic sword doesn't just completely annihilate. That's right, I can't block their swords. Why did I make no effort to avoid that? Bomb drop. Yeah, it wasn't a key. I forget where exactly all my keys are in this game. That room you have to clear out anyway. Magical breakfast. This is the room I couldn't get past as a kid. And for some reason that red one shot its beam at the wall? Switching to arrows early just to get that heart. Alright, good luck with cooking. Hope it's something tasty. Can't stab anything today. That is tasty. I mean, Gomas only have 2 hit points and the wooden arrow does that damage for you. Wieners. I've got some hot dogs. I should probably look into taking out again. I mean, my diet the last few weeks has been 90% pho. And it's been delicious. It also hasn't been causing me any problems in any other way, so I'm really enjoying it. Taking advantage of the lag in that room, you kidding me? Taking way too much damage, thank you, Bubble. Maybe I should have gotten the letter. I would have needed to get the power bracelet. The letter, the power bracelet. Nah, this is fine. What else would I have been missing for Hundo? The magic boomerang. The red candle. The red candle's an easy one because you're right there. Good enough. This one. I actually have all the hearts. That's like usually the part that gets missed. Oh, and the wand. Like, what goes in the bottom right corner? My problem for randomizer would be knowing where every last cave entrance is. Beans and franks and beans and franks. Yo! I forget who I saw playing this game blind the other day. We got here. Well, they found this. It was CT Conquer. Land mullahs. Can you believe Record is already done with its third dungeon in the second playthrough? Not the second quest, the second playthrough of this quest again. Nice. I apparently felt like I needed to kill that Patra even though I didn't. Well, I killed one. These doors. As a kid, you just come in and you kill everything. What's up, Dragon? I need to reevaluate where I'm finding keys, because I'm apparently finding more than I need. What if Zelda were a girl? Kappa. That's not gonna work. The red one really escaped. I'm pretty sure the red one tagged me at some point. Nice. Congrats on the PB and the Mercenary Kings. Silver arrows. Yeah, that blue one was the silver arrow. Game's looking glitchy there. Heart's gotta hang on just a little bit more. My life meter needs to hold on just a little bit more. Shouts to 55 rubies. It's over. Why did I just do that? That was really dumb. Fortunately, they don't respawn. One, 2, 3. Three, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12. 0. Four. Zero. This might be a little bit. I'm trying to kill 15 enemies without getting hit. Forcing a fairy drop on enemy 16. That's 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Yep. The bubbles are what's ruining this. That and the fact I never got a potion even though I know I should have. It's just that by the time I realized it was too late to do anything about it. Because I also have to like recognize when I can get into there. So if the pattern holds, this is kill 12, so there should be a bubble right next to me. $14, 15. I got Hyrule Drivered. Do we want to go all the way through 9 again, or do we want to just leave this? I think am I morally obligated to give it one more shot? What's up, Faster Supersonic? Actually, that's no good. Thought I was... And if memory serves, there's a potion shop right next to level 9. It's going to be a lot easier to get through level 9. That's going to be the good part. Alright, let's go. With the most casual of strats. Gotta have some money. Hopefully it's a lot easier to just get there, because, like, this patch is not here. None of the patches are in the way. So it's really between me and the Wizrobes at this point. already down 3 hearts. That's not terrible, but... I walked out of it the wrong way! That little flicker again. Maybe it's just that room and I've never noticed it. I've never seen bats fly at the same vertical height for so long before. Bacon. There was an article a long time ago from somebody who basically only switched Link and Zelda sprites in the game. And they talked about, well, Zelda always wears red, so we gotta make Zelda red at the end. And it's like, you never beat the game without the red ring, did you? Because I don't think they made it a green ring in the end to kind of compensate. Whatever, it was the spirit of it. A little later than I thought. Yo, Will. Never a doubt. $30 because we haven't paid for any diapers in a while. Thanks, buddy. So let's forget that that one actually happened. Let me get some chipmunks in here. Supersonic, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream.